Hello and welcome to the full moon session for fire and air. Aries, Libra, Gemini, Sag, Leo, Aquarius. Okay, now when we think of fire, we think of enthusiasm, daring, creativeness, boldness. You know, fire is exuberant. And so air, on the other hand, the air can blow the fire into a storm and out of control. And so consequently, the full moons between, in my estimation, between air signs and fire signs is the mental progress, the communication skills with the air have to be held in balance, because otherwise it whips the fire into putting themselves into situations that you can get burned, so to speak. So what we're doing on this full moon is we're just releasing the tendency to jump into things or to let go of things too quickly. This is about clearing. Full moons are always about releasing. So we start with the karate point. Even though I have passion for many things, I know it is time to release gently those thoughts, those belief systems that push me into situations that are not good for me. I'm ready to discriminate now with my thoughts and my beliefs and my attitudes, and only focus with passion on the things that bring me happiness, love, prosperity, good health. These are the areas that I will put my passion into. I'm releasing all thoughts, all old belief systems, all forms of communication, even with myself, that has gotten me into problematic situations in the past. I'm releasing them now. But I thought enthusiasm was good. Well, it is good, but not for everything. Now I'm choosing to be discreet and to discriminate about what I want to be passionate about. I am releasing those old thoughts and belief systems. I don't have to be passionate about everything. I don't have to jump into situations just because they're there or because other people think I should. I'm saving my enthusiasm for the things that really matter. I can feel this happening right now, and that is the truth. Deep breath. Now, of those three fire signs, Aries being the first one, of course, Aries rules the head. So Aries, you could say that they don't use the head, or they jump in too quickly, or they do use the head. So there was a lot of mental activity, even though it's a fire sign. And of course, when we move into the Sag, which is the other fire sign, the enthusiasm, and that's opposed by Gemini, which is ruled by Mercury, which analyzes everything, all right? And then we move into Leo and Aquarius. Now, this is a very interesting full moon, because Leo rules the fifth house in astrology. It rules love, it rules passion, it rules creativity. It's a wonderful, amount of fire and passion into whatever they want to do. But that passion and that fire can get you burned or stuck in a place that you don't want to be. And the opposite sign, Aquarius is the sign that is futuristic, it's ahead of its time. It's ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is the planet of change and freedom, whereas our passions can keep us stuck into situations that no longer, serve us in our life. Well, I've always loved that. Well, that's fine. Maybe when you were 18, it was great to love it. It doesn't mean you have to love it now, whatever it is. So the full moons are all about passion, creativity, release. So think about what your heart really wants. And that can change. It doesn't have to be the same at 50 as it was at 20. You're allowed to change. But the fixed signs don't like to change. They think they have to stick to it. So let's begin with the karate point. Even though I've always been determined to go after what I want with passion, whether it was good for me or not, I'm choosing to change that now. I'm choosing to use my creativity and my passion and my enthusiasm only for those things that bring me peace and love and happiness and joy. I want to put my enthusiasm to work on the things that make me happy. And I am releasing all of the old thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that I had to continue on any certain path that no longer feeds my soul and makes me happy. I am releasing all those old ideas around love, those old ideas around creativity, those old outmoded ideas around passion. I'm honoring my heart, and I'm only going to follow the passion of my heart. I am taking this freedom to the very core of my being as I release all of my thoughts, beliefs, and passions that no longer serve me. I am free. And that is the truth. I can feel it happening now as my heart is open to all the new and wonderful experiences that I desire. And that is the truth. Deep breath. Every organ, every cell, every muscle, every bone, every tendon, every part of me is listening. And every part of me is rejoicing at this new life that is opening up for me as I release with passion all those old beliefs that no longer serve me. And as I do, my body rejoices. I'm getting healthier and healthier as I attract the right people, the right situations into my life that are loving, exciting, healthy, prosperous, as I choose to be full of joy and I release everything that doesn't support this. And that is the truth. Deep breath. And of course, for those of you who know a lot more about astrology, or those there's other things in your life, but they fit into this fire, air category, just tap on them and release them. The more you release, the more you make space. It's like having a closet crammed full of clothes that you can't, put one more hanger in it. And you want new clothes. You want a new future. So throw it all out and begin again. Blessings. Have a wonderful full moon.